Hello everyone, this is Dancy.
I am Utkarsh Bhadra.
Myself Shubham Roy.
Myself Abhishek Hajra.
We are from the School of Agriculture and we are here to present a small informative video on the beehive tools and how they are used. Beekeeping is also known as apiculture. It is an age-old practice which requires skill, practice, at the same time right tools. Whether you are practicing it in a small backyard hive or else a large apiary, using the right tools can ensure the safety of yours as well as the health of the bees. So in this video we will introduce to the essential beehive tools which make our beehive management much more easier, efficient and safeful. So let's get into the video and know more about it.
Hello guys, this is bee suit. It is a full body cover which protect our arms, legs and ankles from bee bites. It is elasticated at the wrist and ankles so that the bee can't enter through them. Some of the bee suits have inbuilt gloves and some of the beekeepers like this wear separately gloves which can be rubber or plastic.
So a hive tool is a multi-purpose instrument that is used in the apiculture, and this is made up of generally stainless steel and is used for lifting the frames during the hive inspection, and this is also used in scraping of the fry and the extra wax from the frame.
Good morning guys, this is a bee brush. It's using to gently remove the bee from the frame, and it's help to the beekeeper so many things, and it's for this soft material bees are not hurting.
Foundation sheet. It is a thin sheet which is usually made up of a bee wax. Usually this is put inside the frames which helps as a base for the honeybees to start building their honeycomb. The purpose of the foundation sheet, it basically guides to build the straight and the uniform combs. Now it will strengthen the comb especially during the honey extraction, and it will also speeds up the building of the bees and don't have to start from the scratch. And it also helps in the better hive management.
A smoker is an essential tool used by beekeepers to produce cool and white smokes to calm the bee during bee harvesting and bee inspection. Gentle puff of smokes are used in the entrance of the beehive and below the lids. Over smoke is avoided so that the bee doesn't get stressed out.
This is uncapping knife that is used to uncap the cells that are being sealed by the honeybees during the in the brooding chamber, and this is the heated uncapping knife is also used for removal of the wax that does not stick to the frame. And this is the first step of the honey extraction that is being done in the apiculture.
Honey extractor. It is a mechanical device which is used to extract the honey from the honeycombs without destroying the combs. It works by the centrifugal force to spin the frames and drain out the honey, in which the honey gets collected at the bottom of the drum and it gets drained out. This is the drum. It is usually made up of stainless steel, and these are the frame racks which will hold the honeycomb frames inside the drum, and the number of frames they will hold depending upon the size of the extractor. There can be 2 frames, 4 frames or many more, and in this we have around 6 frames in the drum. And this is the crack handle and the motor, which is the manual extractor. They have a crack handle, you turn it by the hand, and there is a lid which will cover the transparent lids are common, which will allow the viewing during the extraction. This is the honey gate valve, which is located at the bottom of the extractor. And this honey valve, it is used to release the collected honey into the containers after the extraction.
This is a queen cage. This is used to hold the bee queen, and it's also helping to transfer the bee queen when it's shifting the another hives. These holes are using to when the bee workers are providing the feed, the queen is feeding from these holes.
Feeder. When nectar is scarce, bee need external support. This bee feeder acts as the external support to provide nutrients to the bee colonies during the dearth period and during the early and late fall of spring. There are solutions like 1:1 sugar syrup, 2:1 sugar syrup, sugar brick, and pollen substitute, which act as a feeder solution for this purpose.